Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage. Welcome back, everybody. Super excited for today's episode. We'll see. I'm going to go about 35 minutes away to an estate sale. As many of you probably know that do estate sales, you find them online now, and in most cases they show you pictures. Well, this one is in a community that has very large custom homes, and there is a house and there is a barn. Again, not old community, but this person was a collector, so I am super excited. Let's go see what I can find. This is 35 minutes out. Not in the middle of here. Actually nice. Well, we're here. Look at this beautiful tree-lined driveway. Not your normal neighborhood estate sale. Some cars here. This is, like I said, this is a good one. Wish me luck. Okay, in the barn. As you can imagine, it is just tools. 20% off today. My good doors. On the stand for a mixer. Just the stand. Doorknobs. Okay. So this is funny because at the end of this video, I'm going to a house where I am picking up a bunch of doorknobs from a gentleman. Some of them are like this, but most of them are the glass ones. And those are going to be up for sale because I know people craft with them. So I thought that was funny. Ooh. Got a blanket or throw rug for something. Not vintage though. Mud and dirt here. Okay. Fun stuff, but this is not really my genre. We're going to want to go in the house and other stuff. But fun. Like this is only $2. Vintage case. Let me see if I can open it. Okay, that case does not open unless you're maybe a very strong man. Fun. Think of the things you could do with that. All right, look around. What could we reawaken things as, right? That's kind of our motto here at Reawaken Vintage. Sure, all kinds of creative things. I don't know offhand, but that's what YouTube and Google is for, right? You get on there and you go, hey, I've got this. And someone shows you something creative you could do with it. Spray paint. Okay. Okay. You know, hardware. Okay, let's go out here. Fun, the old containers with the, right? Like, I just like the containers themselves, how old they are. And if you are wondering, I brought a bag. Yeah, I just like the jars. The jars aren't super old, but the fact that they've rusted, they kind of look cool. You can use them for buttons or something else. So I think I'm going to grab some of these. We're going into the tack store. Can you imagine just having lived here? It's just so much fun. Just amazing stuff, guys. Ooh. Just amazing. Look at this. What is this? It's old. It's a roll of old packaging for bread. You see what I mean? You can't really peel it off anymore, I don't think. That's just amazing. Oh my gosh. I put my bag out there. It was very heavy with all of the nails. Look at this antique bread rack. So yeah. All right, so we're getting, oh my gosh, guys. This is just amazing. These are not old. These are just printed out. Stetson hat box. Okay, so I'm taking this just because it's so unique, right? These are not old. This is old. Oh my gosh, it still has the cleaner in it, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm having a load of fun. Okay, this is an old box, but it's in bad condition. Okay, I got my pile there. And then you've got this. You've got so much stuff. So fun. $3, guys, and then it's 20% off. That one's kind of boring, but this one I like. All right, I gotta go take these out. I'll be back. Right, they're so organized. So they put everything I wanted, wrote prices, and now I'm gonna go up to the house where we buy things, and I can take my sticky note, and they'll know what I got from down there. Just so much fun, guys. So much fun. I've heard that there's vintage Christmas. That could be very dangerous. All right, let's go look. Cute, cute, right? All the pots, all of this stuff is for sale. I do not need another plant. I'm gonna look for Christmas first and move from there. Yep, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. Got my glasses. Okay, here we are in the holiday section. Yeah. Trying to decipher the new and the old. Let's see what we can find. These are cute. I don't think they're old though. That's definitely, no, it's rubber. Pretty, very pretty. Love that. Not really vintage, but that's amazing. We'll think about that. Oh. Lots of fall stuff. None of that's old. I'm looking for Christmas. Taking that. Okay, the second day of the sale, so I'm assuming that all the good stuff was taken. But look at this, guys. So I just wanted it for the box. The box alone, right? Super cool. That's the question. Do I take them all? So much to go through, so much to look at. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of the vintage stuff, like I was saying, yesterday was the first day of the sale, but I was working, so definitely a lot of the really vintage stuff is gone. But we got some vintage ornaments in there. I think I'm gonna grab those. Okay, I'll be back. Going back in to start garage. Okay, gotta do it a few times to really check everything. Trees. Oh, they broke. How sad. Well, you'll see that they'll give you. Nope, they're all broken. Aw. These are more vintage trees. Let's see how much they'll give me for those. I got a bag of Christmas. Doesn't that make everybody happy? $6. This one's $5. That one. I think I'll skip on that one. Oh my goodness. I haven't even made it in the house yet, guys. Okay, so I got a couple tins out of there that look more vintage. These are super cute. Not really vintage though. 1995. Okay. All right, focus. Look at them. I mean, there's stuff all over to distract me. Okay. This is games and stuff. Shirley Temple's storybook. What in the heck, guys? definitely some wear. But that's amazing. Oh my goodness. I knew this was going to be a good sale. I wonder. Yeah, don't know how much this is. It's not in the best condition, but it's super cute, isn't it? Super cute. All right, we'll think about that one because it's not in the best condition. I don't know how much. Richard's scary books go pretty good. Do not know how much the books are. It's missing the back. Look at this one. We'll find out how much books were later. Board games sell. Not great, but there's a lot of them. But dominoes are what they sell. But look at, they know, $8. Whereas this is the box that I grew up with. And they still want $6 for. You know, sometimes looking for cards just to have great graphics on them. I don't see, what are these? Crazy Eights. See, they're oversized cards. And they're super cool for like crafting and stuff. Even then, not at $6. That's a little 4th of July. When I'm taping this, we're less than a week away. Wrapping paper. What are these? These look like old empty boxes. They are. Are they? Oh, this is like building blocks or something. Like cardboard building blocks. So you do the whole thing, yeah. I don't think so. A little too large for me to store in my house. These are always cool. This isn't a vintage one. Do not need any gift bags. Ribbon. I don't know why I'm a sucker for vintage ribbon. I don't know why, but I am. So that to me isn't old. That to me is a little older. So is there anything that's like really cool? And then you got this. I am sweating, guys. Alright, nothing ribbon-wise that's amazing. They're only 50 cents each, and then obviously 20% of that. But I don't need it all. Okay, I think I'm gonna, maybe the satin one. Let's see how much. There's still a good chunk on there for less than 50 cents, right? Alright. Okay. What's this? Busy Boy toy chest. Trying to get you guys things in the light. $6 again, a pass. It's a vintage doll, vintage blocks. I actually have some blocks that are not selling. Okay, what's over here? I'm telling you guys, stuff everywhere. So these are cute little pillows that were made out of vintage quilts. There's no price on them, so we'll have to find out. But those are super cute. Those would probably sell. Just have to find the ones that look the cutest, right? I think those 3. All right, we'll put those in my bag. We'll see how much they are. I still have to turn around and go look back into the Christmas stuff. Okay, guys, I'm in the house now. Just so much fun. So much fun. And these prices aren't bad. I got another bag. Put my other bag out there. We're going to keep going. Sorry, I know this is a little... Look at that one. It's cool. Just looking for them. Some of these are not super old. They just look old. I have a lot of these. Anybody need Jello molds? I got a lot of them. Okay, so we're going to look at these big ones. Not sure. Just trying to know which one's new, which one's old, right? The paper one's for sure, but that one's not in the best of condition. That one's 20. Again, this isn't what I usually specialize in. Tile, cement. This is more household stuff. And that's more kitchen stuff. Okay, that's super cool, but okay. Yikes, like to me, I don't know that these are old. I don't know. Alright, let's just keep going. Carton for eggs, a dozen eggs. Let's look at that for Easter time. Oh my goodness, I'm buying an empty box, guys, if I am. Look at these. These are blocks, but they're huge. They're not your normal size. These are like somewhere down here. Let's spin ourselves around. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't need silverware. Cute little things. Don't need but sparkle slim notes for informal correspondence. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Gotta get that. And then there's, again, horrible filming and moving around at the same time. We've got all this, but this doesn't look too old. It's down here, it's just the lid. Okay, let's walk around this table. Let's see. It's super cool, but what is this? It's straws. Ooh, I need these. You need these, is what I should say. Look at that. Mother Goose drinking straws. Oh my. This is a good day. This is a fun day. Gonna have to have a sale on just completely different things. Mrs. Stevens candies. It's definitely, I think if it had a brighter top, right? Okay, again, I'm just kind of wandering here with you guys. So I'm taking all this in. Lots of knickknacks. The apple, I believe, is old. Is it broken on the top? I think it might be broken on the top. That might be why it's only $5. Again, no cell service out here in the middle of nowhere, so tried to Google Lens a few things and I couldn't. All right, we're gonna put it in the bag. Let's see. We have a little duck shaker. Look at this. It's a little wooden. He looks tiny and old. Super cute. Good for like Easter time. Yes, I have a bin that says Easter. Look at that. Looks like for a wedding. It's like, ooh, $35. That one apparently is worth something. Old pictures. $1 each. This is a much longer video than I thought it was going to be because there's a lot to show you guys. Okay, what's down here? Let's see. Vintage greeting postcards. $1 each. All right, I'm going to pick these up and look through them. I'll be back. I spent about 15 minutes looking through postcards. Now we're going to look in the kitchen. Again, this is just amazing. Ooh, that's interesting. Really old, but $10. Big old bowls. Super cool. Still priced a little bit more than what I would like. That's a lot of paint loss, unfortunately, but it's very pretty. I'm not sure what that's for. And I can't look it up right now. Rolling pins, but they're not super cheap. Lots of Crocs. Lots of baking stuff. Let's see. I like this one because it's got the tail handle. Let's see how much they want for it. $3. Oh my gosh, guys. These always sell really good.
I know, I can't believe those daisy chains are still good.
That one because of the wooden handle. The other ones are okay. That one's the best. Okay, we'll get the one with the handle. Like I said, these tart things are so cute. Surprisingly, I just don't sell them. Okay, but if you're interested, I've got some. Okay, again, this is bag number 2. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is in the kitchen. My finger's going to be in front of this the whole time. These are definitely a little older than that. That's about what I would charge you guys for. I know there was pictures on the first day of Pyrex, but again, I had to work. Looks like new. So this lady, I think, had an antique store at one point because some of Or she just bought it at the antique store and never took the prices off. One of the two, $10. This one's really cute. Again, cute. I'm very eclectic, if you haven't figured out. If you haven't went and visited us yet on a Reawaken Vintage, our selling group, please do so. And you'll see what I mean. I'm very eclectic with what I have. Don't just stay with one thing. That has some, yeah, I'll pass on that. Big, huge sets of dishes. Vintage, old. Unless it's really cheap. Let's see. Yeah, no. These are all $4 again. I would only charge probably $5 for these, so in most cases we'll pass on those, even though they're lots of fun. Alrighty, on to another room. I'll be back. A corner, and there's something big, huge pantry full of stuff. This is really pretty, but again, I wouldn't get that much more, so we'll skip with just lids. That looks like plastic stuff, Just so much stuff. Turkey candles for $1. Big old turkey candle. Oh, guys. Yeah. I would love all the comments. What are you seeing in here that you would have picked up if it had been you? Oh. Yeah. This is a lady after my own heart for sure. Okay, we're going to spin. This was, again, another little room. Oh, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. This stuff is not going to be cheap. Really pretty. A lot of this one's going to be, yeah. Those whole, very, very pretty. Every once in a while I'll run across one of those. So again, how eclectic. This lady was like me, right? You've got very, sorry about my finger, very beautiful, pretty stuff, and then you've got very primitive stuff. That's not so much in my house, but that's definitely what we are on Reawaken Vintage. We've got a little bit of everything. These are super cool. I've never seen these, so you help to wash your soap, I'm assuming. Huh. Tweak it. Old soap. Liquid bluing. So much cool stuff. I mean, you name it and they got it here. Just $15 for the rooster set, but it's almost all gone. Sewing machine. Let's spin you around. Crafts. Right, I'm gonna go do some more digging. Okay, now to the bedrooms. Oh my gosh, linens. Right, we're gonna go in this room first. Nobody's here. One person. Okay. Movies, CDs. Maybe look at the books. We'll see what they've got. Vintage cards. Oh, look at that. That's really cute. Get real cards. There's like one in the box. Typewriter. Vintage typewriter. Alright, let's see. This one has taken a huge amount of time for them to price everything. My goodness. Hope they get a lot of money for working on this one. Records. Unless it's like Disney or something like that. I don't get a feeling. It looks like all country stuff. Comic books for my husband. I don't know what he would want. Big things of cards, but not vintage ones. People just don't send out cards that much anymore, huh? There's an old book, $10 for that. This might be cute for $1. We'll do that for $1. Just more cards. Alright, I'm gonna look at the books. I'll be back. Okay, we're in the linen room. I have so many linens for sale. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I will not be doing cloth napkins, 50 cents each. So I will not be going through a whole lot of stuff. But We will see what we got. My goodness. All right. I'll show you what I got later. Welcome back, everybody. Was that not just so much fun? One of the largest estate sales I've been to in a long time. Remember, everything was 20% off. Let's go through everything I got. Okay, we did get the NOLA Christmas lights. 3 boxes. They're missing lights. I know that they don't work. They could, not that they couldn't work, but they don't work right now. Again, it's just the fact that they're all there in the original box is super cool. Got a few different hankies. Just pretty little things. I got a couple, again, they're not Putz houses. They're something different. They're made in USA. They're not from Japan. I've never seen them before. They're really shiny, like they have foil. I just thought they were very unique and different. Some candles. Gotta get ready for Thanksgiving, you know. Old vintage paper table cover. Still in the original package. Amazing. Stunning blue glass basket. If you saw me, I was contemplating what these are. And from what I've looked online, they're soap savers. So I guess rather than just washing your hands with the soap and leaving it on the sink, you left it in this little saver so it could drain the water. She had a lot of them. I just got the one. Pretty cool. Think of all the different things you could use that for, though. Dried flowers, and you could use it for so many different things. Okay, we've got, when it comes to handmade things out of old quilts, you've got a stocking. Has a little bit of wear, a little bit of age to it, but that must make it cool. And then 3 little pillows, a couple of pins that you could wear. We've got 1 little bag of vintage Christmas ornaments. These glass ornaments, or somebody made them into ornaments. I'm not going to open this again. I think I opened this on camera, but I can't remember. It's like face powder in there. Super cute, super tiny. This really pretty little sign that has a Kipling quote on it. Definitely older. That's really cool. Grabbed a few books. I didn't have a lot of older books. An Irma Bombeck book. Better Homes and gardening book. A Richard Scarry book. And then this I just adore. It's brand new still. Has that kind of, can you feel it? Just amazing. This is the one. I feel like I need to do a video update just on this. So you saw, this is wrapper for bread. I don't know if it's ever going to be usable, though, just because of it's like congealed into one big block. But it was $5, 20% off. It's super heavy, though. So if this is something you're interested in, it's going to cost a bit to ship. Just super cool, though. Where do you see this anymore? You're not going to see that anyplace. Really cute tin muffin tin. People use it for all kinds of stuff now, right? Jewelry, stuff like that. An older, not in the best of shape, but an old egg box. I figured super cute. You can glue that. Super cute for Easter time to set out. Let's see what else we got. Well, I think that's it from there. All right, this is actually a bed covering. I haven't put on a bed yet. I'm not quite sure. It's either twin or double, but it's got 1 hole in it. But other than that, hand stitched. You get the gist. It's just beautiful with the fringe on the end. Got that. This is cut from an old quilt. It's not, it's just, you know, it's the top portion of the quilt, not the actual one, well, once they put the batting in. Little tablecloth for little girls. Another tablecloth. And we've got ourselves our Christmas trees, our vintage Christmas trees. And I'll show you in a second the idea I have with these. Some vintage buttons, not a whole lot in there, but the case is really cool, very sturdy plastic. Vintage Christmas ornament. Another little Christmas ornament. There was more to this. It's someplace. These I'm really thrilled about. This is one of the first things I came across in the video. I looked them up. They are vintage. They're not American made, someplace in Europe, I think. These are kind of pricey. So I will be selling those, probably on eBay or something like that. Just thought this was cute, made in Japan. A boxing rabbit. Just cute, never seen anything like it. Then we got some miscellaneous sewing things, rhinestones, some appliques. Then you saw me briefly. I went through all of the box of postcards, pulled out the really cool ones. There were some Valentines in there too, but yeah, just super fun. Woo, as I break one of these glass reindeer. Then we've got some old felt ribbon. Just missing the little spoon sugar bowl. This is missing some of its coloring, but super pretty. The largest wooden blocks I've ever seen. To you, they probably look like regular blocks, but trust me, they're larger. Got 2 of those. The other one's hiding. Needs a little cleaning up. Vintage powder puff plastic box. 2 vintage, really love them because they're supposed to be like Chinese lanterns, right? Christmas bulbs. This one is missing the top. I figured it was, but it's still super darn cute. 2 boxes of straws. What do you see? Vintage straw boxes with the straw still in them. Peter Pumpkin Eater, I'm telling you. Then we've got all of our rustic old paper products. Toothpaste, starch. We've got the Quaker Oats boxes, a Del Monte can, some cleansers cans. We've got the old sifter, the Christmas tin, really cute hand-painted little wooden box. Our little sparkle slim notes still in the box. And then I did end up buying a whole slew of these vintage jars because people get creative, right? I love the lids, the old lids to them. Lots and lots of fun. So let me show you what I'm going to do with these. So after I was done with this estate sale, I went to a gentleman on Marketplace who was selling all of these old vintage doorknobs. The ones that catch my eye the most are the glass ones. My idea, sorry, swinging you guys around here. So I'm going to cut the base off of these trees. So stick this tree into the hole there, and then it'll be a really pretty, and then I'll probably maybe decorate the tree. And then we'll be selling them. All right, guys, that is what I got from the massive estate sale. As always, if you're interested in anything, you can either comment on this video or you can email me at reawakenvintage@gmail.com. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, we would love for you to do that and share us with your friends. That's it for now. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.